soldiers of the Rebel Alliance. This is our most desperate hour.
The hype has been going for a very long time. We finally get to review Star Wars Battlefront from EA and DICE, and we got a very intensive deep dive into this game. But of course, this is an ongoing multiplayer effort, so we're going to do a second opinion of the game, and we're going to, keep talking about this title. But let's talk about what we have played so far, my friend. What did you think of Star Wars Battlefront?
Number one, it is multiplayer. We're jumping into just a lot of multiplayer. There are a bunch of different modes and different maps, and the maps are freaking gorgeous. Endor, my God, it is freaking beautiful, and I love spending so much time there. In fact, I would jump into a new game seeing that it was going to be Endor. Like, I knew I wanted to jump into that one. Hoth, not so much.
I think
Hoth, not so much.
Hoth is a little oversaturated, right?
Yeah.
That's the game level that every version of Star Wars has tried to emulate, because the walkers and jumping into the snow speeders and taking them down is just so much fun.
Yeah.
And it is very fun. It was also part of the beta plan, but it doesn't feel as fresh. Endor, I think, is absolutely the standout, because you're not expecting the level of detail. You'll see birds and hear insects and, of course, Ewoks and the tree villages and stuff running all over the place. But the Rebels have an amazing advantage on Endor. They are camouflaged, so they're very hard to see. Going in as a white armor-clad stormtrooper puts you at a definite disadvantage. But that interesting kind of flip-flop of asymmetry throughout the game is actually very interesting, and it kind of creates this compulsive hook to just keep playing it. It's almost like you're building your own story. There isn't really a story at all. They're just sort of taking snapshots and moments from Star Wars movies that we love, but you do feel like you're living the life of an Imperial soldier or a Rebel soldier when you're playing this game. And in single player, you can have a survival mode, or you can play co-op with somebody else, and there's also a battle mode where you're collecting tokens on the other opponent's side and trying to get up to 100, and there's a heroes version of that as well, with all of those, the Emperor or Vader or Boba Fett on the Imperial side, and Luke, Leia, or Han on the Rebel side. And then Supremacy is the big mode where, there are vehicles in it, and there are walkers, and 40 people can play.
I do have to say that was my favorite. I really did enjoy. Also because as someone that feels like she can't actually compete with so many of the people out there playing first-person shooters, I feel like because there's so many people out there taking part,
contribute to the battle.
You're still contributing in some way. Like, you might not be getting a lot of kills, but at least you're getting enough there to get points.
Or you're taking over satellite dishes or something like that.
Exactly. And you're not getting killed as often either, because if you get killed, often you also end up at the bottom of the leaderboard too, if you know how this stuff works. So I hated seeing at the end of each match where I'm not accumulating all the points that I should be, but the fact that you do here and you do level up, it feels good. It gives you something. This game does give you a lot, especially if you're a Star Wars fan.
Your pathetic rebellion ends here.
I mean, we played it in intense dosages for like many, many hours over 2 days.
2 days straight,
And leveled up quite far, and I couldn't wait to get home and play it some more. And I can't wait to finish this review and go play it some more. So I think mission accomplished on the part of EA and DICE. I can't wait to see what the DLC is. I can't wait to see what future Force Awakens content is going to be.
No, I'm just
love
excited.
this Star Wars Battlefront.
I'm excited for Star Wars fans and gamers out there to have this thing, because they've been waiting for a while, so I think they're going to have a great time.
What are you giving it?
It's an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Wow, it gets a 9 from me. Love this game.